Alright. Well, let's go to this new room then. Why is the room just open though? Were we supposed to like discover a door or something down here?
That door that the door that barely opened was the one. Here, there's a box right here.
We'd already been in that room, I thought though. That room upstairs? We had been in this room.
No.
No, we had doors in that
upstairs.
Room. Oh my god, there were 2 purples in this box.
Oh no, we hadn't been in this room. Oh, okay. Fair.
Jack Tanner's daughter.
Do I get purples?
Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
She was one of the few that fought back when the ECA had the Outriders court-martialed. She saved many Outriders' lives, but she disappeared after that, didn't leave a trace.
Seems this bunker's where she ended up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest in search of her husband and son.
Oh, Jesus.
She could have been hoping to survive.
None of us came into this hoping to survive. If anything, she died doing what the Outriders were meant to do, pushing into the unknown, past the frontier, finishing her tour of duty on her feet, as the Outriders used to say.
You bunch really did come from a different time.
Ooh, another double gun. Is this one better? That's not the right one. Here. No, probably not. It's pretty hard to beat fireworks and storm whip together. I can't tell if those perks are OP or not, because it seems like they do a lot of damage. Like all of the extra damage perks on guns seem really strong. So we need to go back to the forest again.
We already found Sarah Tanner.
Did we?
Kind of.
Kind of. When in one of those forest areas where he fights that big one that had like 3 chests in it, right? And 2 journals. One of the journals belongs to her. You actually read the entry when you open it. It says Sarah Tanner's journal.
Where's the truck? This is not where I wanted to go, obviously. Where's this quest at? Oh, it's all the way at the gate. You wanna go hunt that monster real quick?
Yeah, sure.
We're also almost world level 12.
Right.
Oh, this game doesn't take place for another 50 years? We still got time. What? Why is that quest not an option? Because we probably have to go pick it up, huh?
Probably.
I hate that you have to pick up these quests, actually. It's slightly annoying. Alright, anyone see it anywhere? Oh, it's over here.
Well, this should be interesting. Count me in.
It's all the way across the freaking universe? Are you serious? They're really not making it easy. You lied.
I was wondering if you were gonna get if I could throw you off. You remembered the thing I said.
I
only
was
an hour
like,
ago.
he got here first, but he said that he would never press the E button. So
I was just like, I wonder if he'll remember.
Well, apparently that's a yes.
ow, sniper shot me. What?
Yes, what are you?
I don't know that I can die so long as I am playing the game.
Seems reasonable.
What?
I said seems reasonable. What?
I get my turret to do that.
At least this guy isn't floating into the distance.
Well, yeah, there is that. Box.
Too late. Those are so stupid. They
Pretty
There's a box right
random.
definitely could have done a better job on that.
I
Any
just
more
like the
boxes?
expression that your character has, the sort of side-eye glare.
Oh, here I go, killing again. Well, there's an ammo box over here.
Why?
Alright, so we need to go back. Or I guess we should go to the other forest place, do that quest in case they all want us to go back to Trenchtown.
Oh boy, World Tier 12.
See, now at least it doesn't feel like we're just totally outscaled by the world tier, though.
What?
I was saying it doesn't feel like we're outscaled by the world tier anymore, because we spend long enough in each level to get like a full set of gear for that level, essentially.
Meh. Yeah, I suppose.
As long as you have an idea of like what mods you want, then you're gonna be generally effective. Unlike that one point where we were at like world tier 7 in the boss fights, where just us sitting there for 5 minutes shooting at him until he finally fell over dead.
Yeah, that was odd.
This one? Uh-oh, there's lots of enemies here. Oh, what? There's a guy up behind me? How'd you get here?
Yes, I see I've held them in a big group for long enough.
Wait, what's killing me? Something almost just like insta-killed me?
Like, watch, we're gonna end up with that tent again.
I mean, that was where we found Sarah Tanner's body, and that's who we're looking for. So, like, thing is shooting me in the back. I know this because of the red marker, not because of any movement of my health. There's a box up here.
Amazing.
Yeah, purple pants.
Absolutely life-changing.
Yeah, those guys are really hard to shoot in the back of the head, it turns out.
What?
Gotta hit their backpack. Oh, this isn't a friendly toxic cloud, I see.
Are most toxic clouds you see friendly?
Most of the ones for me.
More enemies spawned right behind me, huh? Or were they always up there? Can't tell.
I gotcha.
I mean, out
I
that area.
gotcha. No, they definitely spawned here. Or at least I think they did. I definitely didn't. Alright, red dot.
It's down.
What is even shooting me?
Hey, look, it took us to the tent where the journal was.
Suspicious. The real question is, what's in this box?
Unfortunately, I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to be able to play Devastator once we get to the end game.
Why is that?
Because you need damage.
Alright, well just help me do damage.
I mean, I will, but...
Yeah, straight up, one of the problems right now is that on the public groups, anyone who plays a Devastator seems to just be getting auto-kicked for lack of damage character.
Same with people who don't even build the bullet builds. Don't build
Yeah,
the bullet.
exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah, if you're not
'Cause
running a
apparently
bullet mod
Your
damage
expedition,
build,
like your rewards are strictly based off of your rating, and your rating is strictly based on time. It's essentially a time trial.
yeah,
I see.
So it's just
you
three
don't.
ma-
Sarah Tanner.
DPS characters is just
Yeah,
the way to go.
Outrider till the end.
Tankiness doesn't matter. CC doesn't matter.
Tahiti.
Healing,
I found
uh,
Sarah Tanner.
your group healing
She made
doesn't
it
matter.
further
You just
than
have to
any
cover
other
it yourself.
expedition.
You just want a DPS character who
Her
can
dad.
just pump out damage. And
The final
you want
time.
you want 3 of those.
Time I paid that
Yeah.
bunker one
Huh.
more visit.
like the ideal thing is one of all of the bullet builds, and that's it. That's your end game.
Interesting.
Hopefully they fix that.
Just give the Devastator a bullet ability.
But that's not the point of a Devastator.
Ah, yes.
That's kind of the problem.
Now we gotta go back to the bunker and the quarry, huh?
This quest is pretty exciting.
Yep.
Especially since there's no other reason to go back to these areas except for this quest. If there was like new stuff every time, then it'd be cool, but
They need some in-game stuff that isn't based solely around time. So that maybe there'd be a reason to bring like a healing or CC support and a tank. They've clearly got the big 3 for classes built in this game. You have tank stuff, you have healer stuff, and you have DPS stuff. But
Yeah.
the DPS are the only ones that matter.
Well, healing doesn't really make sense in this game to begin with, because everyone should be able to fully heal themselves in one button press, essentially.
Yeah, that's another thing I've seen.
And
Admittedly, that healing also does other stuff. It's not just a heal. You're supposed to mod it so that it.
I mean, you just shouldn't be
It'll do,
specking
like,
towards
clear
any of the
status
healing
effects.
stuff. You should just ignore all the healing things. Because, I mean, like, most status effects don't matter either.
Yeah, it's a bit of a problem.
I mean, it's just
I feel like
it
the
just
tank
makes the
could've-
game a lot more similar to Destiny because like a dedicated tank doesn't really matter unless
feel
the
like
tank
the
can
tank-
add damage to your team. Like
Or I feel
Weapons
like
of
the tank
light.
would be way more relevant if they just gave an aggro.
Well,
I just need a taunt.
but that doesn't
Right.
make you
I
do
mean,
more
what if-
damage.
No, but it frees you guys up to just be able to hard focus it. You don't have to run from,
But if like your
the-
build's strong enough in the late game that you don't have to do that anyways, then it still negates the need for a Devastator.
Well, that's the problem. They need to fix that
Hey,
too.
Doc.
But
Something
But how are they gonna
seems
fix?
right.
Like the game is just too
Can you
difficult
explain
if
to me
you
how we're still able to use radios?
base it around
Any
no
of
other
our
character
radios
can
with
survive
signal,
except a
outposts,
tank.
Anything long range?
That's it exactly.
well, it
We're
just
using
requires
analog
coordination.
shortwave radio on a high-frequency bandwidth.
But no, it's the game becomes way too difficult though, because the other characters just can't play the game at all.
So I guess every MMO ever is just too difficult.
Oh wow is the one that's mostly broken in that
So,
way,
As long as the anomaly's around, we're stuck with analog.
where the tanks are just way stronger than every other class. No other class can do anything.
I don't know if I'd even say that's true.
I mean, definitely like in the early game of WoW, no other class can do anything. Tanks do all the damage, all the tanking, all the healing.
Yeah, but
The
that's
game
also
is
because you're
fundamentally broken in that way.
essentially only using Boa gear at that point.
I mean, like
It's
even
just
another class
strong
using the same
tanks.
stuff.
Yeah, but then you get into the end-game of WoW, and it's like, if you don't have your team behind you, you just don't do anything as a tank.
Yeah, because when you get into the end game, you need like a sustained stupid amount of DPS that you can't find in a tank class. And this game would not lend itself well to a sustained stupid amount of DPS. Because then everyone would just be standing in place, shooting at an enemy for 5 minutes every single time. That's not really exciting. So there has to be like a benefit to being able to move around the battlefield, which is that you can dodge damage and take cover from damage, which makes it so you can't make the tank the only one who can tank damage, essentially.
issues around classes in the end game at the moment.
I mean, it makes sense.
It's like, even among the DPS builds, though, like, if you try and do the anomaly power builds, those don't even compete, essentially.
That's what I'm doing. At the moment.
My understanding, they're viable, but they're just nowhere near as.
Like,
They
what
don't
do you?
have as
It's all
much
about
damage.
your guns, or
It's all about the ammo buff.
You
And-
go the gun damage
Whatever they
tree,
were
and then
defending,
you use your
we're
ammo
almost
buff
oh,
to
okay, yeah,
amp it higher.
makes sense. I feel like there shouldn't be a gun damage tree at all. There
And
should be no amping of
supposedly-
your gun damage from your build.
Supposedly on Pyromancer, too. I was briefly looking this up, and I think I was seeing is that the damage from the bullets doesn't even scale with anomaly power, so that tree is just irrelevant.
It
too.
doesn't. Well,
Yeah,
because
so-
the bullet buff on the Pyromancer doesn't increase your damage; it just makes it ignore
Just
armor.
makes-
There is no
yeah.
numerical damage bonus. to
Except it
increase.
lights them on fire.
The Outriders
so you
were
get burned
stockpiling
by
Well,
it.
yeah.
weapons in this bunker.
Yeah, so your burn
A whole
does more,
damn
but
lot of
I mean
them.
that's just your
How
standard
many are we
burn.
talking?
Enough to hold off the apocalypse. And then some.
Wait, what are we walking into right here?
Uh,
What did they just say?
And maybe a nuke.
Let's nuke the anomaly.
Well, fuck me. Zahidi. I think I'm staring at a nuke.
A thermonuclear bomb? I wonder if
Got it.
Janice daughter was willing to give her life to keep that hatch closed. I think it might be very wise to close it again and throw away the keys.
Zahidi? Something's happening. The machines. They're crashing.
You need to get out of there before it explodes.
Oh yeah, because we can definitely get out of the range of a nuke.
We just gotta run really
That's
fast.
not good. What do I do?
I don't know. You think I know anything about nuclear bombs?
Well, you could.
Wait. Is there a refrigerator around?
Oh,
Refrigerator?
jeez.
Yeah, a fucking refrigerator. You know what a fucking refrigerator is?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, thank God. Now get inside.
What?
Get inside the refrigerator. The lead will protect you.
That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard.
I saw it somewhere.
That's not gonna happen.
That's an Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, fuck. Wait. Think. Okay. There's
Are
a spot for the
alters
key.
immortal enough to survive a
Listen
nuke?
to me. You gotta move fast.
I would think no. It would just disintegrate your body, right?
Rush the hatch.
What the hell?
Well, that's just great.
What happened?
Insurgents.
Oh,
So not only is this about to explode,
but it's launching a missile, right?
What?
Didn't it say missile launching?
I heard.
Where the heck is the missile going? It
Door!
could be going not here. All right, blow them all up.
I think I have grenades for.
There's people behind us, Karen? How did these guys get by? They decided that the winning strategy was just run for it.
I mean, given that they survived a lot longer than the remainder, oh my god. I'm keeping them at bay!
Like, everyone in that room is aggressively poisoned.
And on fire.
Can't really see anything, but it's fine.
Hey, good news. This fire tornado's targeted on me, so as long as I stand here, it won't go any further. Oh no, it changed target!
Up forward. Oh my god, that reference!
Oh, I didn't expect to see that. That was...
I don't know where that's from.
It's from a movie called Doctor Strangelove.
Okay, what's it about? Why is it possibly relevant to this? Does it
Because
have
one of
nukes
the most
in it?
famous scenes in that movie is a guy in a cowboy hat riding a nuclear bomb out of an airplane.
Ah. And none of those things except a nuke exist here, but okay.
We had a cowboy hat.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't really see through this tornado, but
I can't either.
Very late.
Alright, we got him. I didn't expect that reference.
Right? I appreciate it, though.
I mean, we just don't know where the rocket's going. What?
Yeah,
What changed? What aborted?
it's over.
I don't know what made the rocket not launch.
Zahidi, you got any ideas where we might hide some keys?
He's dead. He got blown up by the rocket that did launch.
Oh my god.
Hey, I got a
Icarus.
legendary weapon.
I wonder if that's a guarantee. I mean, it's a long fucking quest, but that's a guaranteed legendary. Because it's a side quest, you can just replay this without changing the story mode or the story state, right? Hey, look, there's a journal back here. Right behind you, Chris.
Did you get all the journals in this area? Nope, there's still one missing. There's also boxes up here. There's 4 or 5 boxes. That seems cool.
I wonder if this quest is meant to be like the... Well, the expedition's what you play for the end game anyway.
Nope. Failed at opening this chest. Alright, I got only blue things from all 5 of these boxes.
Yep.
Yep.
Same boat.
Oh,
Oh,
here's
my
the last
inventory is
journal.
apparently full.
Found the last journal, it's right back here.
Some writing here.
Hang on.
What the heck? This might be silly.
I haven't really looked at this gun yet. What does this do?
Which gun did you guys get?
I got something called Icarus, which is a full auto sniper rifle, and it just has a better version of Anomaly Surge on it.
I think
Holy
these
shit.
things might be class-based. Your legendary reward might be class-based.
I doubt it, because I got
Maybe.
when me and Chris got the when me and Seth
Yeah.
that boss when you first get to the forest, you know,
I
the
did
big
say
worm thing?
these, like as in the ones we just got.
Oh. Just these ones? You didn't mean the guaranteed in general drops?
No.
Okay, well, that might be good.
Because
'Cause
I
this one
got
I
a
did-
gun called Funeral Pyre.
I mean, I did. You're right. I just got one called the Bulwark, and it is definitely a Devastator gun.
Interesting.
Journal entry: the Nuke.
Although this is an automatic shotgun, but I might use it. Because it has a perk called Shadow Comet. It calls down a comet that deals 14,000 damage to enemies within 3.5 meters. It's on a
yeah.
3-second cooldown.
Yeah, that seems like a. Yeah, all right. Well, sure.
You want to hear what mine had as the perk? Ultimate Anomaly Surge. Crit shots spawn Anomaly Energy Blasts that deal 6,000 damage in a 2-meter radius. 1-second cooldown and Brain Eater. This might be silly.
But it's an automatic sniper. I wonder if you can change the variation.
Nah, you can't. I tried with some other legendary weapons that I've had.
That's unfortunate.
I don't know. I don't mind the automatic sniper rifles. They seem
I do. I
okay.
like those fucking things.
Alright,
If you
where
can
is everyone?
keep them on target, they do a lot of damage.
What does everyone's gun look like?
It looks like a gun.
Ours look very similar.
Look, mine just looks like a gun.
Yours looks cool. Tanner's and I look very similar. Is yours a shotgun?
Yeah, it's an auto shotgun.
They're both auto shotties? Alright.
Mine's
Ooh, I like the scope for this.
so my tier 3 is like the most basic thing ever, but it also is something you would want on a Devastator, not my build necessarily. Because do you know how Devastator has all kinds of shit that interacts with hitting bleeding enemies?
Yeah.
It's just got ultimate bleeding bullets. Shots inflict bleed on enemies, but it's a 1-second cooldown.
Nice.
You're just constantly bleeding everything.
Alright, so now we just gotta get back to Trench Town.
Well, I think my weapon setup is good. The other thing I like about this sniper rifle
Because you've
is
used it so much.
well, no, just from having it though, is that compared to a lot of other auto snipers that I've had, it's got a 54 round magazine, which in theory should make it fairly easy for me to just have permanent uptime on my ammo.
Yeah, the auto shotgun that I got has 20 rounds in a magazine.
It's
It
not
doesn't
bad
matter
for
for me
an
because
auto
I don't have a
shotgun.
bullet buff to keep up.
I mean, it's still relevant for how often you have to reload.
Yeah, but what if I want to run one of those perks that procs when you reload?
I mean, could be okay, depending on how fast the reload is. Alright, so I guess we talk to the lady first.
Who apparently stole everything from these assholes, and then
Alright, and then I need to talk to Zakiti.
I guess this is easier to do first. I didn't realize we had to run all the way around.
Target neutralized.
Hand of Death. I assume that means I have accomplished all of the hunts.
Well, that's a change.
Oh yeah, that's what I want on my sniper rifle. Reloading creates a shockwave. Seems great.
Pleasure doing business.
Gotta keep moving.
Wait, what? Oh, you get another legendary for accomplishing all the hunts?
what?
Wait, did we do all of them?
I just told you that I got an achievement when I turned this one in, which I assume means we did all the hunts.
Well, all the wanted.
Or, yeah, all the wanted. So we'll probably get all the... We'll probably get another one for all the hunts. Wait, can you have... You can have as many legendaries as you want equipped?
Yeah, we're not playing by Destiny's bullshit rules.
I mean,
You
it
have
wasn't
to,
that bad of a
otherwise
rule.
Otherwise, the armor set wouldn't make sense. Legendary's having an armor set bonus.
Well, I didn't know that all of the pieces of gear in the set were legendary. I assumed that there could be purple ones too. But... Spirit Hunter Bolt Action Rifle. It has ultimate bone shrapnel.
What?
No, I didn't get a legendary for that. Okay, well, that's cool.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I swear I just saw that you got one.
I don't think so. Let me
Yeah,
check
pretty-
to make sure I didn't miss it.
I feel like you did.
I don't have any new legendaries. You know what? Hold on.
Is your inventory full?
My weapon inventory's full.
Well, it's deleted forever. What a shame.
Hopefully went to stash. If it went to my stash.
So I got a pump action shotgun. Which seems like a thing that I'm not going to be using on this character.
Yeah.
What pump action shotgun is it? What's it called?
Airy Master.
Hey, Stash, did you pick up my legendary, or is it gone forever?
Let's see. Shots inflict time rift onto enemies. Time rift raises
Hi,
enemies
Stash,
into the air
picked it
for
up.
5 seconds.
Genius. Your stash has got your back. Just like the postmaster in Destiny. He always follows you around in case you forget to pick something up or throw it off a cliff on accident.
I got a
He's always there for you.
stabilizing light machine gun. Wait, Seth, what did you say that anomaly perk that you got on the other legendary was?
Probably ultimate anomaly blade.
Ultimate Anomaly Surge, but yeah.
Oh.
What does it do?
Spawn an anomaly energy blast that deals several thousand damage in a 2-meter radius on crits.
Okay, so listen to this. 6-second cooldown. This light machine gun thing is called Singularity. Killing shots create an anomaly singularity. When destroyed, the singularity explodes, dealing 31,182 damage to enemies in 6.5 meter radius.
What the fuck?
31,000 damage. What the shit? That's a big number.
I thought my comet that does 14,000 was pretty cool, but
What the shit?
That's a very big number.
It's a very big number. I don't know how to feel about that number.
now we just had to figure out how difficult it is to actually destroy that thing.
Right. Depends. Does it count as a weak spot? Because then I feel like I could destroy it very quickly.
I've got to the point where I sell my blues and I break down extra purples. Is that just me?
I just break down everything pretty much.
Yeah, same. I've been trying to collect shards, really.
So I need to mod my pants and my boots. I got more skill points. I'm gonna keep going into the anomaly build tree for now.
Just double up on nodes and take some other stuff.
See, I don't feel that that's a particularly bad thing.
It
Because
doesn't
I
matter
think,
because you can just reset, right?
yeah. And
Yeah,
plus,
I
I
mean, that's
think
what I'm
that
gonna
one
try for now, I
is
think.
the most doable one for anomaly damage.
Although I do feel like I still need to switch my skill 1 to something else. Oh good, feed the flames. If I use it, it drains 4,000 health from the enemies. I don't have that much health.
Well,
I don't even have that much health, I don't think. How much health do I have? I barely. I got 4,600 health.
So Seth got Airy Master and Tanner got Grim Marrow.
yes.
Those all just appeared right now because I was in a menu when you got them. Alright, Zahidi, I want to remod my stuff before I go beat up an old lady.
Rude.
How's that rude? She's the one who robbed them of everything.
Do either of you guys, by any chance, have the mod Paragon, not Ultimate Paragon, but the regular Paragon mod? The one that
No.
increases allies' armor that are near you?
I can check.
I do
I'm
not.
curious as to how much, what the number is for you guys and what it's based on.
Keep an ear to the sky.
Well, I would appear not to have it.
Did you see what I did to that guy? Thing I hate about standing out here. Now it didn't see
I stuck my neck out for those two mere babes in the wood. Oh, welcome back, my dear. Care for some more warm broth?
You can stop the act now.
What's that, dear? My poor ears have failed me. I'm not sure if it's the bombs or my old age I can blame.
Yep, there are still 20 tier 2 mods that I don't have.
You took everything they had, chased them off to their deaths, and that still wasn't enough.
Well, what do you expect? This world grinds us down, takes everything from us. I am no worse than any of them out there. Please. What do you want?
Everything you've stolen. And you're never conning anyone again, or I'll drown you in your fucking broth.
Everything she's ever stolen is one piece of gear? That's amazing. Although, this quest, the rewards for this quest are just awful. Let's go to the arms dealer.
good. Charging in the battle. I got just a thing.
Anything exciting here? Why does stuff cost so much? What the heck? To like buy anything of this level is like 80,000 scrap.
So don't buy anything.
Oh yeah, but still.